Hey kids, do you know of ass cancer? Do you want to be one? Well, gear up and listen up, you prolapse disasters. I'll teach you to be that 1 in a million kind of an asshole. Yes, both figuratively and literally. Tip number 1. Now then, as always, I'll start slow, so you don't start screaming that I'm going too fast. I know you have one neuron in your head, so I promise to be gentle with that info. Anyways, for this little expedition, what you'll need is a ship with ship-launched fighters. Killback would be the cheapest here. Once you have your favorite brand of vicious butt muncher on board, head out to any system with players. Then spread your legs as if you are a gynecologist and give birth to that little darling. Basically, what a wannabe asshole like you must do is block people's landing pads now. But what makes fighters so fucking great is the fact that devs themselves seem to enjoy being assholes. See, fighters don't get that landing pad obstruction warning. Yes, if you've completely given up on resembling any human shape and now look up to becoming the stinkiest sewage-spewing sphincter, pick up a fighter and go deny people's landing pads. Plus, if they crush you, they might get bounty, and in turn get fucked by the station. Yay devs, thanks for allowing this. I love it just as much as I love to stab myself in the balls with a broken bottle. Tip number 2. So hey, do you know what's an asshole move? Shooting people that did nothing wrong. You know what's the best way to shoot people? With railguns, of course. Engineer shit-covered railguns. Anyways, for this little trick, you'll need to haul your ass to any popular anarchy or lawless system. Oh, and bring your long-range rails as well. It's important. Now, what you do basically is pick up the fork and throw it at people. That is, get outside the station's no-fire zone, and then just poke people from that distance. Because people, of course, love to be assaulted with kitchen utensils. Fuck it, just shoot any fucker that comes out. If they decide to respond and hit you, they might get fucked by the station itself by breaking its laws. So what are you waiting, you human garbage? Pick up rails, engineer them, and replace your vital organs with any asshole you can find. Cow, dog, fish, or even aliens, it doesn't matter. Tip number 3. Now, I know many asshole wannabe commanders aren't that skilled or clever enough to accomplish most of these tips. So here's a really easy one. Once you spot a commander on your map, invite them to a wing or send a voice comm request. And then just do what you do best. That's right.
Is this TheYamiks? TheYamiks, your spots are up. Hey Yamiks, how's it going? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yell, burp, breathe heavily, anything that could potentially tell your listener that you're a professional at doing this sort of ass-hattedness. Trust me, people absolutely will love you for doing this. Everyone just adores a fellow pilot that knows how to work their mic. Tip number 4. Let's turn our attention to MULTICREW. Yes, that half-finished and half-broken game feature that seems to be rushed out. Yes, it still has some milk in its dried up tits that we can squeeze out. Now, we all know that this game is called Elite, after all. So, elitism must be the core notion of any player. So what you do is join any ship. It doesn't really matter which one. Then, passively-aggressively start judging the ship and the playstyle of the pilot.
An adder? Is this what you fly? Oh, we're going pretty slow, don't you think? You can throttle up, you know. Why don't you put more pips to engines? Did you even go through the tutorials?
This sort of attitude is best thing for everyone, because everyone loves a stinky bum that comes to your house and starts complaining about everything, right? Tip number 5. Moving on. For the next tip, you'll need true dedication. You know, when community comes together to do community goal, or it's just another cash grab event, best thing to do is to resort to petty UA bombing, because you think that people should be playing the game you want it to be played, right? No, seriously, everyone should be playing the game the way you are playing it. So fuck everyone else and UA bomb the shit out of every station that people use a lot. Basically, to UA bomb the station you need to sell unknown artifacts or unknown probes or unknown links in the black market, and that eventually will make the station go into lockdown, preventing people from accessing almost all its services. As for the unknown artifact, you can easily find it in Targoid crash ship sites. Just check the wiki and after you grab as many as you can, deliver them. Simple as that. And fuck everyone who isn't playing the game by your rules and think that they can have fun any other way, right? Tip number 6. And finally, again it takes dedication as well as clean slate to pull this one off. Now, if you want to be known as the biggest piece of shit in the game, and let's face it, who doesn't? What you must do is get in touch with many different big player groups and infiltrate their private groups. Once that's done, just go postal. That is, kill everyone in sight until you get eventually kicked for being, you guessed it, being an asshole. This way you can establish your presence in the community as a true nature's mistake. Everyone adores people like you, trust me, glory awaits you, you floating cum dumpster. And there you go. In the end, I think these tips alone should be enough to make you into well-known pile of shit mixed with blood and piss in a blender. An absolute asshole like no other. But hey, if you still want to know what other ways you can act like a complete ass face, feel free to check out the other asshole tips videos I've done. Oh, and if you're as thick as a brick, these are bad tips and should not be replicated, you dumb fuck. Other than that, if I missed some tips, let me know down below. Okay, help? Help? Oh my god, help? Hey! Oh crap, oh crap. Holler is eating me. Oh no! Oh crap. Come on, come on.